Good morning, ladies. Today in our grammar focus we are going to look at regular verbs with the simple present tense. And simple present tense we normally use for the things that happen regularly, like I walk to school or I take the bus to school. Then also I can use it for things that are permanent. For example, I have 4 brothers. Then we are going to look at regular verbs first. Regular verbs are those verbs that do not change for singulars. So work, for example, is one of our regular verbs. And this is the way I remember it from I was like 5. I, you, we, they scare the snake away. He, she, it has no friend. Snake stands at the end. So what that just means is for the pronouns I, you, we, they, I and you, I am strong, you are big. We are 2, they are many. So no S, no snake. But the singular, he, she, it, they are alone, so the snake is not scared and he sits at the end. So he works, she talks, it walks. But I work, you work, we work, they work. For all the regular verbs, that is the way it will be. Few exceptions. Study. Study is a regular verb, but because of the Y, it changes studies, I-E-S, but it still has the S in the singular. So studies. And watch, so verbs with a ch at the end, because it's difficult to say ch, we put an ES at the end. Watches. He watches football. She studies mathematics. So those with the Y at the end will be IES, and ch verbs will be ES at the end. Then just because for our activity you will notice that statements, negative statements and statements with a do is an irregular verb. Do will change to does. And there's a few other. Have becomes has. That's why it's irregular. It changes the way it looks. Go. I go to school. He goes to school by bus. So they change the way they change in the past tense and the way they change for singular. Right. Okay, then vocabulary. Far is a long distance. 2 things that's far apart is a long distance. It's not close by. Far, South Africa is far from Chile. Near, that is close to. Not far, it is a short distance apart. Like my neighbors live very near to me. Alone, singular, without friend, by oneself, alone. I like going to the bathroom alone. Doesn't happen with Hannah. Need, very important. I can't do without it. I need chocolates. Retired, not working. It's especially because of age. In South Africa, if you are 65 as teacher, you have to retire. So retired, you don't work anymore because of your age.